The federal government confirmed on Wednesday that North Korea was behind the massive hack that saw the release of thousands of internal emails from Sony over the past 2 weeks. This is Sony Pictures Entertainment pulled the planned Christmas Day release of the interview after hackers threatened 9/11-like terror attacks on cinemas showing its North Korea comedy. What's more, the film may never be released at all. Sony Pictures has no further release plans for the film, said a spokesperson for the studio Wednesday evening. This despite the fact that the film cost $42 million to make and tens of millions to market. Almost immediately, many in Hollywood voiced their concern, with writer Aaron Sorkin saying how upset he was that the U.S. succumbed to an unprecedented attack on our most cherished, bedrock principle of free speech by a group of North Korean terrorists, and director Judd Apatow explaining the many problems this means for films moving forward. In light of the decision by the majority of our exhibitors not to show the film The Interview, we have decided not to move forward with the planned December 25 theatrical release, Sony said in a statement. U.S. investigators have determined the attacks against Sony was the work of hackers working on behalf of the North Korean government, reported CNN Justice correspondent Evan Perez. He then added that government officials believe that there is no way this attack could have been carried out unless it came from the top. Authorities are also looking into whether or not someone inside Sony helped the hackers. The fact that this hack turned from the releasing of private emails into a terrorist threat that compromised, as one official told the New York Times, the safety of Americans, make this the worst cyber attack to happen on American soil. It is still not clear how officials were able to determine that it was North Korea behind the attack, though it has been revealed that some of the hackers' coding was in Korean. The government is expected to address this situation on Thursday, and decide whether or not to accuse North Korea of officially committing the terrorist attack. In an interview that aired on ABC Wednesday, President Obama said of the threats, "My recommendation would be that people go to the movies.